I have this booklet with me, long list of words, sir, that have been expunged or which seem to have been expunged over the last few years and called unparliamentary: abused, anarchist, ashamed, bheri sarkar, betrayed, corrupt, COVID spreader, dictatorial, drama, hypocrisy, incompetent, jaichand, nautanki, nikamma. How do you see it, Mr. Achari? Is this normal practice?
If you look at the words and expressions which have been listed out in this list, I would say that some of the words which have been listed out as unparliamentary are, like, for example, corruption.
Mm-hmm.
Now, of course, it is true that a member cannot call another member corrupt. That is not allowed. Mm-hmm. Let us understand the basic concept about this. In Parliament, you should not use an expression which should be derogatory to the dignity of the House.
Right.
So that is the benchmark. And therefore, the Speaker has been given the power under the rules to examine a word used by a member and decide whether it is unparliamentary. And if it is unparliamentary, naturally, he will put it out of the record. That is what he's always done.
Okay, so you're saying the context is important, and you can't reduce the dignity of the House by using personal remarks about the other side. So if someone, for example, says this is a Jumla Jivi Sarkar or a Nikammi Sarkar, can the opposition call the government a Nikammi Sarkar, a useless government? Are they allowed to say that?
Well, such expressions were used in the past.
So whether the word Nikammi Sarkar or Jumle Bazi is to be used will be decided by the Speaker. Am I correct?
By the Speaker.
There is no hard and fast rule.
No, it was actually, such expressions were used sometime or the other. Now, for example, I'll just give you another example. Mm-hmm. When Sardar Soren Singh was a minister, he was replying to a question during question hour.
Right.
And then question hour was almost ending because it ends at 12 o'clock. Mm-hmm. And then Mr. Hukumchand Kachwa, a member of the Janasangh, in those days when it was Janasangh, he stood up and said, Adhyash Mahodaya, 12 baj gaye. Now, the minister objected to that. Then Mr. Kachwa, the speaker, intervened. The speaker told Mr. Kachwa to withdraw that and say sorry. Normally, it is a very innocuous kind of comment.